Hey, good afternoon. I know I'm a couple minutes late, y'all. Technical difficulties on a Monday, child. On a Monday. Monday. Sunny Monday. Okay. Today's a good day. Today is the day after the equinox. Um, the spring equinox. It's the beginning of the zodiac calendar year. So happy new year to everybody. Happy springtime to everybody. Um, it's going to be challenging. I'm choosing to say it's a good day because I don't want you to have the negative, energies coming towards it and towards you. Um, it's going to be challenging, but let me tell you something. I always look at spring cleaning, child. I look at spring cleaning like a fabulous time, and that's for anything. That's for my house. That's for my people in my realms of the realms. I look at it as an amazing time. So we're going to play the intro, and then we're going to go on and get started. Mm. You like the little blow ups I did? Hi, hello, welcome to the channel. My name is Dr. Lisa Brewer, and this is Heart of Inspiration. You know that because you're here. Here at this channel, we help you lead a whole and healed, peaceful, and prosperous life. There's a few things on my notes that I wanted to bring up today. So, we're going to talk about the astrology of it all today. Your energy report for today. To me, the energy report is good. Okay. It's cloudy with a chance of meatballs. Okay. So, I want to welcome you guys here. If there's anything that you find that you enjoy, that you hear today, honey, let somebody else know. Um, and if you are so moved, please like, share, and if I've earned your subscription, subscribe. Now, if you've been following along with these weekday energy reports that we've been doing here for a few weeks now, you're beginning to learn some about astrology. You're probably beginning to be able to look at these charts and be like, oh, I get it. This makes a little more sense. Mm. Can I just tell you, I slept in today? I slept in. We had a whole weekend. We did our light worker liftoff workshop weekend this past weekend. And it was fun, but baby, it was tiring. Okay? Tiring. So I slept in. Okay, so I'm still drinking coffee. I'm still drinking the coffees of it all. Okay? So don't judge me. But anyway. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. I got a hand. Let me turn this buzzing off. Now, so you probably now you can look at these charts and you're like, oh, I get it. It makes a little bit more sense. Specifically, when you see these red lines, you know now that a red line going this way, right, at a 90-degree or so angle is what we call a square aspect. And the red line going kitty corner, catty corner, straight across, right, is an opposition. So this is what we got going on today. And when you see it like this, when it's almost a perfect, what do they call that? Is it an isosceles triangle? I don't remember the geometric terms. I should. It was drilled in my head, but I could not stand geometry. And I'm doing this. But I couldn't stand geometry. I don't know if any of y'all other listen, I'm random today, so it is what it is. And no, I haven't been drinking. And no, there's no Baileys or any other alcoholic substance in this here coffee. Okay. It's coffee and almond creamer. All right. So, but this, right? I think it's isosceles. It's probably not isosceles. Somebody with equilateral triangle. Um, when it's at 90, 90, 90, that's called a grand T square. Okay. So we have this grand square that's happening with Venus and Mars in Aquarius, right? So Venus is, as I told you last week, you're gonna start seeing Venus kind of skip to my loo, kind of okay. It's been cool to hang out with you. You've been real cool, Mars, to hang out with. We done some real good things. We've had a lot of fun together. But it's time for me to keep it pushing. You know, we had a wonderful little tryst, but it's, time for me to say goodbye. She's singing her as we lay. She's doing, it's been real, okay, but I got to keep it moving. So Venus is going to start trotting her tail up right along on through the zodiacs, okay, on through the signs, on through the houses, because now that she has, oh wow, how am I going to say this? Now that the feminine and masculine have come together, okay, they have come together, and now she is with child. Okay. I have to put this in terminology that everybody can understand. Now that she is with child, right? She's pregnant with promise. She's pregnant with purpose. She knows what the next steps are, and or she knows now that she has got to go on and take care of all of this that is now building up to later on this year, um, or for some of us rather quickly, as we get ready to kind of birth the new thing, as we get ready to move into our new status in life, as we continue our ascension journey, and we begin to separate ourselves from the fear matrix and from the control matrix, and we begin to gain more autonomy, which is, I hope, what we're all doing. I hope we're not. I hope we're not still sitting in the midst of the illusions and the delusions and the propagandas and the fears and the controls of it all. And we are elevating ourselves independent of what everything else is going on. We're elevating ourselves to our new life and our new being. This is what Venus is beginning to separate from Mars and say, thank you for the passion. And thank you, right? Thank you for the passion. Thank you for the good times. I appreciate you, but I gotta fly. I gotta go. Right? So they are still, though, they're close. She's still calling him on the phone and sending him a couple of text messages. Don't think she's just ghosted him. She's letting him down easy. But she got to make her way around because there's things that we have to do. Okay. So, but they both then are in this grand T square. So they are squaring off onto Uranus today and Taurus, and they're squaring off onto the moon in Scorpio today. Now, this is what I want to tell you about this. Let me go through here. Guys, I'm getting good with all this. Now, the moon square Venus, right? That can kind of create confusion about real feelings and emotional needs. So if you're like, man, I was feeling this, I was thinking this is what, but I'm a little confused and confunkled. Okay. Um, so it's gonna cause a little confusion. And there's gonna be some emotional tension. This is why I entitled this Breaking Away. Because from this confusion and from this tension, also comes the complications in any relationship, in your relationships, your situationships, your career situations, your I've always wanted to do this in my life. Why you keep telling me I can't do this? Blah 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 blah. All these like constrictions because you're feeling that's this Venus and Mars squaring off against Uranus. The Venus and Mars squared off against the moon is like, I didn't expect to feel this way. And I didn't expect that I was going to feel this strongly this way. And then Venus and Mars squaring off to Uranus is saying, I got to be free. Like, I might not have expected this. This might be bewildering. I thought that this was going to be my life journey. I thought this was it. I thought it was a wrap. This was it. But your desire for autonomy, your desire for agency, the ability to make choices on your own, your desire to be free and live the life that you've always wanted to live is outweighing, is stronger than or equally as strong as the confusion and the thought process that maybe I was meant to be here. Mars squaring it is going to give you a very, and again, Uranus, a very individualistic, a very, I want to be me. Yeah, you might think it's cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, but guess what? I don't care. I don't care. Don't matter to me. We're done here. Hello, we're done. This is going to give you a sense of restlessness. Okay. And it's going to give you a desire to develop skills, a skill set to get to the knowing of how can I develop and access a skill that's going to help me go on this fantastic voyage, go on this journey, do this thing. Okay? So this is what we're feeling. Now, the moon in opposition to Uranus. So this aspect then, this is kind of this seal. Okay? This seals it in. And because now what you're seeing, what you're feeling is, you did me dirty. You did me dirty. You did me dirty. The moon in Scorpio has now discovered the fact that they did you dirty. Okay? Now you're able to uncover these emotions. You're able to uncover these secrets. You're being able to know, oh, ish. Oh, man. I didn't realize you was like that. That's what I'm saying. You might uncover some stuff within yourself like, dang, I've been doing this to my darn self and I got to take accountability for it and responsibility for it and change my ways. And adios, sayonara, deuces, peace. I'm out here. Like, that's how it's feeling today. Now, so anybody that's in my little circle, or not my like closed circle, because my closed circle people are cool. But if you in that external circle and you have not been feeling the love lately, you probably ain't gonna feel the love either. Not today. Um, you're understanding all these things that have been hidden, and then now that also seals the deal about you desiring to make radical change. You're like, yup, mm-hmm, abso-freaking-lutely. I got so today is a day. If you've been waiting to make some decision about making some big choice in your life, I would say that today is a day for you to say, yeah, I'm gonna do that. Abso-freaking-lutely, I am. And I want you to begin to take those steps to do so. This is going to be further sealed by this sextile. So we have Mercury conjunct Jupiter as well as Neptune, but this Mercury conjunct Jupiter and Neptune, like all this little kind of menage a trois, is sextiling. Sorry, guys, it's not really drawing very well. The moon. Oh, excuse me. It's trining the moon. My bad. Trining the moon. So this is going to give you good memory. If you got to tell a heifer off today, you're going to be able to do it with eloquence and grace. It's going to give you the ability on a soul level to begin to understand other people deeply. The moon trine Jupiter is making you optimistic and open about this. It's also going to make you generous to the people that did you right. So not only are you like, oh, I see what you did, I got it. Let me help you. Let me help you pack up your bags, pack up your U-Haul so you could go. Matter of fact, I tell you what, I'm gonna pack my bags, I'm gonna pack my U-Haul, and I'm out. Okay? Let me go on and take these courses I need to take, or let me go on and reach out to this person that gave me this offer, or let me go on, right? On a positive side, it's catapulting you to this, like, absolutely, let's get it, let's go. You could do it. You can absolutely do it, right? That's what that's giving you. And then the moon trine, where is this? Well, that's not really applying. So the moon trining Neptune is really going to give life to your dreams and your aspirations as well. Um, Let me see here. We got the sun sextiling Pluto, though we do need to talk about that. This is another very harmonious aspect. So basically, the sun here sextiling Pluto up here. Remember, those are kind of cousins. So it's basically saying, cousin, we making that change, right? Because everything else, Mercury, Jupiter, the moon, everybody else is saying we fixing to make a change. Is we out here? Yeah, we are. We're making that change. Okay, we Michael Jackson today. Okay, we out. Literally, that's what's happening today. So if you've been waiting patiently to be able to make your move, if you've been waiting patiently and thinking a lot about how you're going to make these changes, and you've just been trying to figure it out, this is the day you done figured it out, and this is the day for you to do so. All right, guys. I'm not gonna hold you. We're gonna pull ourselves a sacred creator card. Speaking of which, guys, I'm actually making some changes. So feel free down in the description box below. There's gonna be a way for you to get into my oh my God, go to heartofinspiration.net and go on and sign up for my emails and my email newsletters. We're about to drop those newsletters pretty quickly here. It's going to be chock full of all kinds of great information from astrology to just general energy. My coaches are going to be writing things in there. We're going to have a schedule. Like, I'm actually getting my ish together in the new 2022. Okay. And also, if you've been thinking about getting any training or whatnot, and becoming opening up your spirit-based or heart-based business, I want you to go to the link tree that's down below and book a 45-minute call with me to see about coming into the Practical Lightworker program. See if it's a fit for you. We need more lightworkers. We need more people out here speaking the truth, child. Speaking the truth and helping people heal, helping people change their lives. If you've been through a life change and you want to pay it forward, becoming a spiritual counselor, energy healer might just be the thing for you. All right. Whoop. This one comes out a lot for us. Make a mission statement for your soul. Make a mission statement for your soul today. A mission statement looks like, my mission statement is to help people find and walk in their purpose, right? Like, I'm here to help spiritual people, especially those of us that have come out of religion and we're now in a spirituality, right? And we don't really know what that means for us, but we just know we want to help. We want to help humanity, want to help heal humanity. We're here for that, right? We want to help people that are like suffering from depression, or that are coming out of toxic relationships, or maybe you want to be a shaman or whatever, right? Helping people as they go through their awakening process. And I'm here to help you not only get to that point, but then also like thrive in it, and actually live an abundant life as a result of living in your purpose, right? Have an actual business and not just a hobby, right? Not a charity. So, what's your mission statement? What really makes your heart sing? What is it that you've always wanted to do? And and who are those people that are actually holding you back right now? Who's holding you back and that continues to stop your flow? Is it that job? Is it that significant other? Is it family? Is it the programming that they've put into your brain and it's in your heart? I don't know what it is, but what I do know, it's time for you to break away from it. It's time for you to break the chains. It's time for you to break the bonds. It's time for you to fly and rise up as the phoenix. So be gentle with yourself. Be classy when you tell people where to go and how to get there. Don't hate, right? But I want you to stand in your power, and I want you to stand in your grace, and I want you to become the independent, beautiful soul that you already are. All right, guys, I'm going to let y'all go. It's been fun. You'll probably see me a little bit later on today. Um, we may have members only tonight, or I may open it up for everyone. Our members only tonight, so you guys can get a bit of a feel for how members only live goes. Before you start. But we're going to be talking all this week about unlocking, unleashing, awakening, walking in your divine feminine energy and your divine feminine power. Doesn't matter your gender, doesn't matter your sexuality, doesn't matter anything. We all have divine masculine and divine feminine energy within us. And so I want us during this springtime to awaken that, walk in it. And as we have now become, like I said, pregnant with promise and pregnant with purpose, let's unleash that. Okay, let's open that up and awaken it for what it really is so we can walk a balanced life. All right, peace, love, blessings, and joy be unto you today, tomorrow, and for all eternity. I love you so much. Namaste. Bye, guys.